Boom. Bye-bye. What's going on, Zap Pack? Welcome back, and if you're new here, a big hello to you. Welcome to the channel. Be sure to press that big shine red button if you've not done so already and join the Zap Pack today for some amazing content. This video is something that's recommended. I've been struggling with videos this week, and I offered out to the Discord on just video suggestions. So I will leave a link down below if you've not joined the Discord. Please do so. It's a fun way to come and hang out with not only me, but the amazing Zap Pack members in the clubhouse. You can share your own videos, you can share your art, you can share your Twitch streams, whatever you do, you can share it in there and have a wonderful time chatting to everyone. It's getting a little bit more active now, and it's a good way for me to showcase videos. You get to see them first as soon as they come out. And you also get to talk to other people. I put out little polls in there and things like that. And this is how this has happened. As of like last week, there was some Disney news that I want to share with you all that's happening at Disneyland and Disney World. Now I've seen it in passing, but I wanted to put a video, bring my thoughts and opinions to it, and I want to say a huge thank you to Malika Games who gave me this suggestion. So thank you very much. So yeah, I've got my phone here. I'm just going to take a look. I'm going to put my phone screen on screen for you so you can see what we're looking at together. And I'm just going to have a look at what's happening in the world of Disney together with you. As you can see, Disney is launching new business to develop residential communities. As more and more fans look for new ways to make Disney a bigger part of their lives, Walt Disney World Company today announced plans to introduce Story Living by Disney, vibrant new neighborhoods that are infused with the company's special brand of magic. These master plan communities are intended to inspire residents to foster new friendships, pursue their interests, and write the next existing chapter in their lives, all while enjoying the attention to detail, unique amenities, and special touches that are Disney hallmarks. So this was announced on February the 16th, 2022. And this is the official Walt Disney Company website. What I'm getting from is, I've forgotten the name of the place. What is it called? This is reminding me of Celebration, which, if you don't know the history of Celebration, I'll break it down for you. There's many detailed videos from Yesterworld and I'm pretty sure Defunctland and Offhand Disney, things like that. Celebration was a town that Disney bought. It was a residential town and people live there. It's very quintessential Disney. It's very Disney-esque. It's got its own little market, its own town centre, town square. It's beautiful. It is like walking into a Disney movie or a Disney TV show. But at the time when it was made in Florida, Disney company couldn't afford to keep it up, so they sold the land to the bank. So now it is like Florida government owned. Disney don't own it anymore. They're trying it again. So let's keep reading. The first Story Living by Disney community will be built in Rancho Mirage in California's Coachella Valley, a location where Walt Disney himself owned a home and would spend leisure time with his family. Additional locations in the US are under exploration for future development. So yeah, Coachella Valley seems to be a nice place. Walt did have like a holiday home there, where when he wasn't actually at the parks, he'd be up there with his family and friends. I'm pretty sure that's where his little like backyard train was as well. I might be wrong. But the first one's going to be in California, which is a great place to start. That's where Disney really took off. And that's where all the magic happens. I'm kind of glad about that they are taking it back to Cali rather than right down to Florida, because I've never been to Disneyland Cali, but one day I will. And And I can just imagine that the magic hits different there because Walt built it. You know what I mean? Like, Walt was there through all of the construction and all of the magic. And I can just imagine, especially those older parts of the park, like Frontierland, Tomorrowland, and Magic, and like the Magic Kingdom, like Fantasyland kind of like area of it. I can imagine it being very, very surreal and very like hitting home. Like if I went, I'd probably cry. Not gonna lie. So anyhow, moving on. For nearly 100 years, Disney has shared stories that have touched the hearts and minds of people all around the world, said Josh D'Amaro, chairman, Disney Parks Experiences and Products. As we prepare to enter our second century, we are developing new and exciting ways to bring the magic of Disney to people wherever they are, expanding storytelling to story living. We can't wait to welcome residents to these beautiful and unique Disney communities where they can live their lives to the fullest. I love it. Josh D'Amaro is a fantastic human being within the Disney executives, and highly really wish he was CEO or Bob Iger. One of them. Chapek needs to go, but I'm not getting into that. At each location, including some neighborhoods for residents aged 55 plus, Disney cast members trained in the company's legendary guest service will operate the community association. For club membership, Disney will also provide access to curated experience such as wellness programming, entertainment ranging from live performances to cooking classes, philanthropic endeavours, seminars, and much more. So if you're over 55 and coming towards retirement age or mid age, like midlife, quote unquote, like I don't know what midlife is anymore. Some people live in like 110. Then they've got you covered with like a membership, which, how do I feel about that? Kind of hit and miss. I mean, there's Disney cast members that are trained in like guest service and things like that. Disney are known for their cast members and their Disney way of doing things. It's very, do this, do that, do the other. And this is one of them, like pointing with two fingers. Like, you're not allowed to point with one because it's considered rude. Two is perfectly fine. But let's carry on going. Disney Imagineers will play a key role in developing the creative concept for the communities, working in conjunction with respected developers and home builders. Disney Imagineers are exploring the richness of each local region to inspire the theme of storytelling by Disney communities, said Michael Hunsden, executive producer of Walt Disney Imagineering. Distinctively designed indoor and outdoor spaces will offer residents new opportunities to explore, engage, and create the next incredible chapter of their story. So basically, what I'm getting out of this, for the most part, is they're taking the ideas of not just watching a Disney story unfold, but for you to be a Disney story yourself. I mean, I'm down for it. I mean, some of this concept art looks very nice as well. I am liking the look of this concept art. It looks like it's right on the beach. Whether that's man-made or like an actual coast, I don't know. But either or, like, Disney are good at making beaches. There are a fair few that look good on Disney World property that could pass as an actual beach, like, you know. So let's continue. Where better to plant the first stake in the ground for story living by Disney community than an area that once felt the footsteps of Walt himself. Cotino, a story living by Disney community, will be built in the heart of the greater Palm Springs area. The brilliant mountain-ringed valley was once a rejuvenating retreat for Walt and Lillian Disney. Architecture and amenities of this story living by Disney community will reflect the history and present-day inspiration of the rich valley culture. Cotino is being developed in collaboration with DMB Development, which is highly regarded for the development of large-scale planned communities in the US. Cotino represents the creativity and operational excellence of Disney combined with the extensive community development expertise of DMB Development, said Brent Harrington, the company's CEO. We are delighted to collaborate with Disney in this groundbreaking new concept. Catino will welcome homeowners of all ages and will include at least one section expressively for 55 plus residents. Home buyers will have a range of home types to choose from, including estates, single family homes, and condos. So it's going to be a town essentially. It's not just going to be an estate. It's going to be a town. It's going to be a place to live. Very much like Celebration. It's not just going to be like a row of houses or just like a little area. You're going to have houses on the horizon, and I assume slap bang in the middle is going to be like a town centre with shops that are independently owned, like small businesses, which I love. And I also love that they're doing just at least one section. It doesn't say there's just going to be one. It says at least one for 55 plus residents. So for me, does that mean that the 55 plus residents or older are going to have like their own little town section? Like their own little village, maybe? Like, I don't know. But I'm excited. It sounds very, very cool. Per the specific plan approval for the development, the community is expected to surround an approximate 24-acre grand oasis featuring clear turquoise waters with crystal lagoons technology, enabling crystallized lagoons of any size to be built sustainably with low water consumption and use a minimum amount of additives and energy. I mean, it sounds good. I love the sound of this. I do. The concept art looked beautiful. And Celebration itself is just a gorgeous place to live. It's very much high-end living. And I expect nothing less from this if Disney are involved in it. My question is, for myself and for you guys, is it needed? Would you like to live in a place like this? I mean, yeah and no. I mean, for me, yes and no. Like, it comes with pros and cons. Like, Celebration is purely quintessential Disney. It is literally living in Main Street, USA. That's the look they went for. If you see the town centre, you've got a row of shops. It's literally just, it is very quintessential Disney. It's very it's very this, it's very Disney. But is it worth it? Is that thing that is happening? I mean, I don't know. Personally, yeah, I would, because I'm a sucker for Disney. I am. Like, anything Disney do, I don't really disagree with, unless Bob Chapek. But Chapek's probably approved this, and I mean, like, they've tried it once before. They're in a very powerful position now, more than they were when Celebration was being built. This seems like they're more in like a power situation, and I think this could be pulled off. And it says it's the first of many across the US. And if they're going to do it, like, they're starting off in Cali, so maybe they're going to work their way across. So maybe at least 10 of the states will have one. That'd be cool. Yeah. Okay, so Disney are making a new area to live, essentially. It's launches, but we shall see if it all pans out. They've been talked about doing various things over the past few years, and they haven't gone through with it. So we're moving on to the next thing, and this is the Disneyland news. This is from the Disney Parks blog, and I don't think I mentioned it, but I will leave all the links down below. Mickey's Toontown at Disneyland Park to be reimagined with new experiences, more play, and interactivity for young families in 2023. So it's going to be closed. Mickey's Toontown will be closed beginning March the 9th, 2022 for their reimagining. So it's currently open as of recording this, but give it 2 weeks. Yeah, give it 2 weeks. It's going to be near of gone. So if you're close to Disneyland, get there now. Yeah, so just in time for Mickey Mouse's and Minnie Mouse's birthday this week, we shall have some exciting news. Oh, sorry, this is from November 15th, 2021, this article. So it's old, but it's not too old, like it's still relevant. An ambitious reimagining of Mickey's Toontown in Disneyland Park will debut in early 2023, alongside the new attraction Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, which is a big hit in Disney World, where Man's Chinese Theatre is, where the Great Movie Ride was. Rest in peace. I love that ride. It was so good. Oh. Okay, I'm done. This news was shared today at the International Association of Amusement Parks and Attractions, or IAPA, Expo by Chairman of Disney Parks Experiences and Projects, Josh D'Amaro. So, if you've never seen or been to an IAPA, it's basically where all the companies come together, share new technologies for like roller coasters, rides, and I love watching Tim Tracker's videos of it every year, just to see what's going on with the world of theme parks, because I'm too far away and it's like very sad. Big sad. Building on the legacy of Mickey's Toontown, Imagineers are working to create some all-new experiences so families and young children can have more opportunities to play alongside together inside Disneyland Park. The beloved Mickey's Toontown will transform into a vibrant symphony of sights, sounds and sensations. So, I mean, this looks pretty cute. It looks pretty cute. I'm not going to read it all. If you want to read the article, you can do. But this looks cute. I love this. Yeah. Okay. Even with a greener and more spacious Mickey's Toontown land will offer more play activities and attractions than ever before. From active play to tactile play, new experiences like children play, slide, spin, splash, touch and listen. One of the new areas coming to Mickey's Toontown will be Centennial Park. The first space guests will see when they enter. This natural space will be anchored by 2 interactive play experiences. The centre of the park will be a fountain designed for play, which will also become a centre icon for Mickey's Toontown. At its base, water tables will invite guests to play with the water and have a sensory experience. At night, the fountain will be brought to life in a unique spectacle. Okay. Sweet. A nearby dreaming tree will be inspired by a tree a young Walt Disney would daydream under in his hometown. Sculpted tree roots provide an opportunity for children to play, crawl and explore. An undulating topography will offer rolling hills and a place to sit and dream. I love the sound of that. I love the way they're bringing Walt into it. I love the way that it's all coming back to where it starts. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway looks like a fun ride. For me, I mean, I've seen footage from like Tim and Jen and a few others like Super Enthused and Paige and Mr. Morrow. But for me, I mean, unless when I get a chance to go on it, and my opinion may change. But from what I've seen in videos, it doesn't look like my cup of tea. It looks too slow. And I have said this before, I'm not a big fan of the new art style that they've got going on. So we'll have to see. But yeah, that's everything. So a new residential area opening in Coachella of California, ran by Disney. A new celebration of cultivating residents, and an area for 55 plus and over, which I love. I love the fact that they're considering their older ageography. Is that a word? Maybe? I don't know. I'm trying to sound fancy and I'm just not. But yeah, I mean, I love the fact of that. And Mickey's Toontown, I feel like that did need an update. I feel like that is one of the only parks that still has a Toontown, I believe. I could be wrong. But the one at Disneyland defo needs an update. So thank you for doing that, Disney. Yeah, so the 9th of March, it's all going to be closed down. So if you are going, be sure to get there. What I say, huge thank you to Malika for that, for the suggestion for the video, and yeah, it's just super. I appreciate it, I really do. Without you guys, I would not have made this video. I would have been struggling for video ideas all week. So, thank you very much. Oh my gosh. Oh, stretch. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you're not done so, be sure to like, comment, share and subscribe to join the Zack Pack. We are close to that 400. I want to get to 400 by the end of March, and that 1K hopefully by the end of the year. So it is important. I cannot stress out enough that you like, comment, share and subscribe with your friends, your family, anyone who loves what I do here, which I don't know what it is. It's variety vlogging. You get things like this, you get things like what happened a couple of days ago, you know, just random stuff, you know. Hey ho, what can I say? Except you're welcome. The sun, the sea, the sky. Yeah, anyhow, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch y'all very soon for a new video. Until then, much love. Stay classy, Zack Pack.